In 1992, my mom's family moved into this old, creaky house in a tiny town in the Philippines. The house stood alone at the edge of a rice field, its paint peeling, its windows clouded with age. It looked like it had been waiting for someone to come back for a long, long time. The rent? Suspiciously cheap. But there was one rule. Upstairs, there was a locked room. "Don't open it," the owner said, his voice low and serious. He didn't smile, didn't explain. Just handed over the keys and left that one door locked tight. They didn't ask why, they needed the place. My grandparents were grateful for a roof over their heads, even if it came with a strange condition. They tried to ignore the locked door, telling themselves it was just storage, or maybe a room full of old junk. But after a couple weeks, things got weird. Every night at 3 a.m., my mom heard whispers from behind that locked door. The voices were soft, almost like a lullaby, but there was something sad and desperate in the way they echoed through the hallway. Once, she thought she heard a woman crying. The sound was so real it made her heart race. She pressed her ear to the door, trying to make out the words, but all she heard was sobbing. She knocked. The crying stopped, and something knocked back. The sound was sharp, deliberate, as if someone or something was trapped inside, waiting for someone to answer. In the morning, scratches appeared on the outside of the door. Nobody admitted to it. The marks were fresh, as if made by fingernails, and they sent chills down everyone's spine. No one could explain how they got there or why they seemed to multiply every night. One day, curiosity won. While her parents were out, my mom and her cousin found the key hidden behind a loose brick in the hallway. Their hands shook as they fit it into the lock, hearts pounding with a mix of fear and excitement. The room was empty, except for one wooden rocking chair facing the window. No dust, nothing else. The air felt colder in there, heavy with something unspoken. Sunlight streamed through the window, but it didn't make the room feel any warmer. Her cousin whispered, "Someone's sitting there." My mom blinked. The chair was empty but rocking on its own. The floorboards creaked with every movement, as if someone invisible was gently swaying back and forth, lost in thought or sorrow. They locked the door and never opened it again. After that day, the whispers stopped, but the feeling of being watched never really left. They avoided the upstairs hallway, especially at night, and warned visitors to stay away from the locked room. Later, the owner finally said, the last tenant, a woman who lost her baby, was found dead in that chair. The chair never left. Some say her spirit stayed behind, waiting for her child, unable to move on. My mom says, don't open doors meant to stay shut. Some mysteries are better left unsolved, and